If you have a brand new business idea and you're about to buy a website, hire a graphic designer, or buy a $2,000 course, stop. You're about to fall into the single biggest trap that destroys new businesses before they even make their first dollar. If you're starting a business, one of the easiest mistakes you can make is spending money too quickly. You have the business idea, you are excited. I get that. You have the vision, and suddenly everything looks like something you need. You need a website, you need a logo, you need software, you need business cards, you need advertising, you need a course. Oh, so much need. You need a coach, you need better equipment, you need 5 different subscriptions. And before you know it, you have spent hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But your business has not yet generated enough revenue to support those expenses. So today, I want to talk about what every new business owner should know before spending money. Because spending money does not automatically mean you are building a business. A business becomes sustainable when it solves a real problem, serves real customers, generates revenue, manages expenses, and creates systems that allow it to continue operating. So before you start buying everything somebody tells you that you need, there are some things you need to understand. Number one, know exactly what your business does. Before you spend heavily on branding, marketing, software, or advertising, you need clarity. What problem does your business solve? Who are you solving that problem for? What exactly are you selling? And why should somebody buy it from you? If you cannot answer those questions clearly, spending more money is probably not going to fix the problem. A beautiful website cannot fix an unclear business offer. A professional logo cannot make people buy something they just don't understand. An expensive advertising cannot fix a product people do not want. Your first investment should be clarity. You need to understand your customer, your offer, your message, and the result that you are helping your customer achieve. Number two, learn the difference between what you need and what you want. Everything could help your business is not something you need right now. I like to divide business expenses into 3 categories. First, your necessary expenses. These are things you actually need to legally or practically operate your business. Second, revenue producing expenses. These are things that directly help you attract customers, make sales, or deliver your products and services. And third, optional expenses. This is the one that we must be careful with. So these may improve your business, but your business can still operate without them right now. That third category is where a lot of new business owners get into trouble. You may want the expensive website, you may want the premium software, and you may want the professional studio, and that's all good. But ask yourself, do I actually need this? The key 2 words, right now. Something may be appropriate for your business eventually without being appropriate today. Build for the stage you are in. And let me say that again. Build for the stage that you are in, not your competitors. Number 3, validate your idea before making large investments. Before spending months developing something, find out whether people actually want it. Talk to potential customers and listen to their questions. And look at the problems they are already trying to solve. Study the marketplace. Look at existing products and services. Read reviews and pay attention to complaints. Very important. What are customers saying is missing? What are they struggling with? What are they already paying money to solve? You are not doing this so you can copy another business. Absolutely not. You're doing it to determine whether there is a real market for what you want to offer. One paying customer can sometimes teach you more than months of planning. You can have a great idea and you can love your idea. Your family can love your idea. Your friends can tell you, wow, that is wonderful. But ultimately, a business needs customers who are willing to pay for the solution. Validate before you make a major investment. And number four, revenue is not the same thing as profit. This is one of the most important financial lessons for new business owners. Revenue is not profit. If your business brings in $10,000, but you spent $9,500 generating that revenue, you did not make $10,000. You actually only made $500. You have expenses, and maybe not even that. And depending upon your business, there may also be taxes, fees, payment processing costs, contractors, software expenses, advertising, inventory, or other obligations. You need to understand the basic numbers in your business. How much money is coming in? How much money is going out? What does it cost you to provide your product or service? How much profit are you actually keeping? And how much cash does your business currently have available? You do not have to become an accountant, but as a business owner, you cannot afford to be financially unaware. Know your numbers. And number five, watch those subscriptions. Yes, yes, yes. This one can quietly drain your business. You may have experienced this even with your personal subscriptions that you have. $15 here, $29 there, $49 over there, website platform, email system, graphic design tool, artificial intelligence tool, yes, AI, video editor, scheduling software, cloud storage, customer relationship management software, analytics, memberships. Before long, you may have several $100s leaving your account every month. So periodically, look at every subscription and ask, am I using this? Is this saving me enough time to justify the cost? Is this helping me generate revenue? And do I already have another tool that does the same thing? Do not pay indefinitely for technology you are not using. Technology should serve the business. The business should not exist to pay for technology. Number six, stop buying every course. Education is valuable, and I certainly believe in it. And I've taken lots of courses. I believe in learning as a former educator, absolutely. But there comes a point when you have to stop buying information and start implementing and executing the information that you've accumulated over the weeks, the months, the years. There will always be another course, another webinar, another master class, another challenge, another person telling you that they have discovered the secret to your building your business. And it may be good, may be awesome and excellent for you at the right time. Before you buy the next program, ask yourself, what specific problem am I trying to solve? Does this training actually solve that problem? Do I have time to complete it? Have I implemented what I have already learned? And is there another way I can get the information I need? You can become so busy learning how to build a business that you never actually build one. I'm a believer in execution. At some point, you have to execute. And if this message is resonating with you so far, I want you to take a quick second to like this video and share it with another entrepreneur who needs to hear this. And make sure you're following our page or subscribing, depending on the platform that you're watching this on, so you don't miss our future guides and lessons. Number 7, keep your business finances organized. Start this early. Do not wait until your business grows. Keep good records, track your income, track your expenses, save receipts, understand what your business owes, and avoid creating unnecessary confusion between personal and business transaction. It happens. It can happen. Depending upon your situation, you may also need assistance from an accountant, tax professional, attorney, or other qualified professional. And when it comes to your business structure, do not simply copy what everybody else did or they are doing. Your business may have completely different financial, tax, liability, or ownership needs. Sometimes professional advice costs money, but the right professional advice may save you significantly more money than it costs. Number 8, be careful with paid advertising. And as a marketing professional, I believe in and do know the power of advertising. However, is it right for you at the right time? Advertising can grow a business, but advertising can also grow your losses. If your offer is weak, advertising will not fix it. If your message is confusing, advertising will not fix it. If you are targeting the wrong audience, spending more money simply puts the wrong message in front of more people. That's a loss. Before paying for advertising, know who are you targeting? What are you offering? Where are you sending them? And what do you want them to do when they get there? And how are you going to measure whether the advertisement worked? Do not get distracted by views, likes, impressions, and clicks if none of those eventually contribute to a business objective. Business marketing ultimately needs to contribute to leads, customers, sales, retention, referrals, or another measurable result. Number 9, build the minimum effective business. You do not need everything on day one. You need enough to operate professionally and serve customers well. You need a clear offer. You need a way for people to find you. You need a way for people to contact you. You need a way to accept payment, to deliver what they purchase, a basic system for following up, and you need a basic system for tracking your money. Start there. And then improve. Do not build the infrastructure of $1 million company while you're still trying to get your first 10 customers. Let your business grow into its systems. Now, if you need help setting up your basic business infrastructure, like payment processing, customer management, or simple website solutions, head over to our Kingdom Enterprise Resource Library. We have vetted options ready for you so you can focus on getting your first 10 customers. And now let's move on to number 10. Know how customers are going to find you. You need a customer acquisition strategy. How will people discover your business? We use social media, networking, referrals, email. All of these are great. Search engines, direct outreach, partnerships, affiliate relationships, events, paid advertising. You probably do not need all of them at the same time immediately. In fact, trying to use every marketing strategy at the same time can spread a new business owner too thin. Choose a few channels that make sense for your customer and your budget. Learn how they work. Become consistent. Measure your results. One strong marketing channel can be more valuable than 6 poorly managed ones. And number 11, build relationships, not just followers. A large audience can be helpful, for sure. But followers are not automatically customers. You can have 20,000 followers, even 1 million followers, and very little revenue. People follow for various reasons. Or you can have a smaller audience that trusts you, refers people to you, buys from you, and returns to you. Business is still relational. People do business with companies and individuals they trust. And that means your reputation matters. Your customer service matters. Your follow-up matters. Keeping your word matters. The way you treat people when there is a problem matters. And do not become so focused on reaching more people that you fail to properly serve the people you already have. Number 12, know why you're spending the money. Before you make a major purchase, stop and ask, what result am I expecting from this? And how will I measure the result? What is this supposed to improve? Will it save time? Will it help generate sales? Will it improve customer service? Will it reduce another expense? Will it help me serve more people? Every business investment does not have to produce an immediate financial return, but you should know why you are making it. Do not purchase something just because another successful business owner uses it if it doesn't fit your needs. Their business is not your business. Their revenue may not be your revenue. Their audience may not be your audience, and their operating needs may be completely different from yours. Number 13, keep some cash. Do not spend every dollar just because the business made some money. Businesses need reserves. Unexpected things happen. Sales slow down. Customers cancel. Equipment breaks. Prices increase. Software costs change. And sometimes an unexpected opportunity appears that requires money. That's a good thing. Cash gives you options. If every dollar that comes into the business immediately goes back out, your business becomes financially vulnerable. Growth is important, but stability is important too. And number 14, let revenue earn the right to increase your expenses. This is one of the strongest principles I can give a new business owner. Let the business prove itself. Start lean, serve customers, generate revenue, improve the offer, learn what the customer wants, improve your systems, and then increase your investment strategically. And as your revenue becomes more consistent, you can begin making better decisions about advertising, technology, contractors, employees, equipment, branding, and expansion. This does not mean you should be afraid to spend money. Businesses require investment without a doubt. The goal is not to avoid spending. The goal is to stop spending without strategy. Now, if you are a new business owner, you are probably going to make some financial mistakes. I've been there many times. Most entrepreneurs do. But before you buy something, ask yourself 4 questions. Is this necessary? And you can also tack in, is this necessary now, to make sure you understand that question? Will this help me generate revenue, serve customers, protect the business, or improve operations? Can I accomplish the same objective for less money? And finally, does my business actually need this right now? I tagged that on earlier also. You do not need your new business to look successful. You need to build a business that can become successful. Solve real problems, serve real people, and serve them well. Build relationships, know your numbers, protect your cash, create systems, generate revenue, and then you can spend strategically. And that is how you move from simply spending money on a business to actually investing in building one. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe, follow, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to visit our Kingdom Enterprise Resource Library at the link below and in the comments to get access to all the trusted solutions that we recommend. Keep building strategically, and I'll see you in the next